Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am not here with Geeky Sparkles, but I thought I'd do this video because I can't believe this is going to be a thing. Disney, watch out. The Poohniverse is coming. Not to be confused with the Poohniverse. That's probably something else, maybe. I don't know. We're going to talk about this. Yeah, you know that really bad Winnie-the-Pooh horror movie? Blood and Honey, the one that has a 3% on Rotten Tomatoes, the one that only made $5 million. Well, apparently they think that they're going to make a dark Disney universe, but not Disney. These are all public domain characters. I don't know if Steamboat Willie is going to show up or not, but they just announced today that they're going to launch a crossover event called the Poohniverse. This is coming from the Hollywood Reporter. Poohniverse Monsters Assemble will feature a number of classic characters, including Pinocchio, Sleeping Beauty, Bambi, the Mad Hatter, and Peter Pan. Not kidding, guys. This is where we're at. And, you know, it would be funny if this movie actually did better than the Marvels, but who knows? Anyway, this is coming again from the Hollywood Reporter. The makers of Winnie-the-Pooh, Blood and Honey 1 and 2 are at work on another twisted take on classic children's stories. The prolific low-budget genre labels Jagged Edge Productions and ITN Films have unveiled plans to swing their bloody axe again with Poohniverse Monsters Assemble, a slasher horror pick set to shoot this year ahead of a 2025 release. I would love to see this at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights. Man, I would love to see this. It will be complete carnage. We are heavily influenced by Freddy vs. Jason and the Avengers. We'd love to see a horror movie where the villains group together and are going after the survivors. We have some incredible set pieces in mind and some sequences I think will truly shock people, said the producer in a statement. The original creature slasher, Winnie-the-Pooh, Blood and Honey, featured a 6-foot Pooh and his sidekick Piglet going on a murderous rampage through the 100-acre woods after being left to fend for themselves by Christopher Robin, that son of a bitch, only to go feral. That was followed by a sequel, and now Poohniverse Monsters Assemble, which is going to have a higher budget as Pooh, Tigger, Rabbit, Owl, Piglet, Pinocchio, Sleeping Beauty, Bambi, and the Mad Hatter, and Peter Pan, and Tinkerbell join forces to wreak havoc. When you see the standalone movies, you will see the Easter eggs hinting toward the crossover. Some of the villains will also not see eye to eye, which will allow for some carnage within the group and some epic sequence of monster versus monster. Jagged Edge producer Scott Chambers returns to play Christopher Robin. The ensemble cast will include a bunch of people I have never heard of. Megan Plactio as Wendy, Roxanne McKee as Zana, Louis Santer as Tigger, Stuart Olson and Nicole Holland will executive produce. So, you know, DC made this mistake too, right? They had like 1 or 2 movies out and then they jumped into the Justice League. I'm just saying, if you want to do the Poohniverse properly, you need to have more movies setting up the Poohniverse. The Poohniverse. I can't believe this is where we're at, guys. The Poohniverse. So let's go out to Twitter and see what they think of the Poohniverse. Bambi, Tinkerbell, Pinocchio, Peter Pan, Tigger, Piglet, the Mad Hatter, and Sleeping Beauty all unite in a movie that might have a budget of, you know, $1 million maybe. I don't know. This person says, this is actually discussing film, actual discussing film. This person says, oh, this isn't disbussing film. Real talker, we're supposed to take this seriously. Haven't they learned from the It's So Bad, It's Bad, Winnie-the-Pooh, Blood and Honey? Might as well just have added Hercules and Tarzan and got the rest of the Kingdom Hearts 1 cast on board. Yes. What the hell is this? They really made an Avengers film with the low-budget bad horror films. I'm curious, but at the same time, they got to stop this already. This one might be, I don't know if this one's going to cross the line or not. I mean, they're definitely getting into asylum territory with Disney properties at this point. Now, I mean, I guess you could argue parody, but at some point Disney is going to be like, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know about this. You know, like I said, all I need is to get Steamboat Willie in on this action. Next year, I don't want to wait that long. What's he doing here? Yeah, what is this guy? This is Anthony Russo, not to be confused with the Russo brothers. Better than the latest Marvel stuff. I don't get who finds stuff like this funny or interesting. I represent everyone when I say that we won't be watching this. Who they fighting? Each other and Wendy, apparently. Actually, it'd be funny if they were like chasing down Walt Disney or chasing down Bob Iger or something like that. That'd be kind of funny. The novelty kind of wore off from the Pooh movie. Want to see my Poohniverse? Want to see my Poohniverse? That's what you call it. That's your OnlyFans. That's the new OnlyFans competitor. It's called Poohniverse. Just what everyone asked for. This looks absolutely crazy. Not going to say no to that. What's their goal? Human extinction. Poohniverse. Poohniverse. Need to see a trailer. Bruh, judging by the first one, the first one's quality, no thanks. Oh, please let this be fake. The problem with these films is that these movies are always terrible. So yeah, funny. The poster is probably the same level of enjoyment you'll get from the film. Just look at the poster and don't watch, because I promise you it won't provide anything more. That one dude with the hook looks an awful lot like this image, but we wouldn't want to accuse them of plagiarism, right? Yeah, so is that Captain Hook? Is that who this is supposed to be? Captain Hook? I mean, geez, oh man. Yeah, so not to be outdone, I think, is it 2025? We're getting the Steamboat Willie movie too, or multiple horror movies based on Steamboat Willie, the Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse. I don't think you can call him Mickey Mouse because that's trademarked, but you can call him Steamboat Willie. They better have a cameo by Steamboat Willie in this thing. That's all I'm saying, guys. But yeah, if you want to see Bambi and Pooh and Tigger and God, everybody. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't get the Uncle Remus characters in there. Aren't they public domain? That would be something. Like, if you got the Song of the South characters in there and Disney won't even go there, that would be something. Throw in some Brer Fox and Brer Bear, and yeah, Brer Bear versus Winnie-the-Pooh in a throwdown in the Briar Patch. That could be fun. Are you guys going to watch this? Is anybody going to watch this? People are going to watch. I know they're going to watch this. They're going to watch it just for the morbid curiosity of it. Now, hopefully they don't show this to kids. Did you remember the video we did on, I think it was a science teacher or a math teacher showing a bunch of 10-year-olds the original Blood and Honey, and they were traumatized? Yeah, don't show this to kids. I'm just saying. There it is, guys. The Poohniverse coming your way. I'm going to wrap it up. Please subscribe. We'll talk later.